Jimmy is tired of not being in shape, not making enough money, not attracting people in his life. But if you ask Jimmy what he wants, he knows exactly. He really wants this version of himself that's in shape, that's making money online, and that's attracting people, whether that be friends or girls. Okay, so if Jimmy is tired of his situation, but he knows exactly what he wants, why isn't he getting it? Well, let's look at his lifestyle. So he wants to be in shape, but he's eating like shit and he's not working out. Okay. He wants to make money online, but he never learned a digital skill. Okay. He wants to attract people, but he never tried talking to new people. All right, Jimmy, I think I found your problem. It's your lack of action that's not aligning with the results that you want. Okay, so Jimmy, if you want all these things, why don't you just do the action that will result in you getting them? Because it's hard and I'm scared that it won't work. Jimmy, we're breaking it down for you right now. We found your problem. The reason you're not taking action is because you lack the belief in yourself and you don't want to step out of your comfort zone. So if you relate to Jimmy, how can we fix this? Well, first things first, let's address the self-belief. What would make you lack self-belief? Well, first you need to understand that you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Maybe you've tried something before and you failed, so now you're scared that you'll always fail. Maybe you don't want to waste time, so now you're scared that any endeavor you pursue, you'll be wasting time. Or maybe, just maybe, you've never actually put time and effort into something consistently over time to actually see results. Because honestly, when's the last time you stayed consistent to something for a full year? Never. But I'm not going to stand here just pointing the finger saying you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. I got a solution for you. Number one, pick an achievable and a specific goal, such as gaining 5 pounds or starting a YouTube channel and posting your first video. It's reasonable, it's not going to take too long, and it's something you can do. Number two, you're going to apply the 5-step goal setting plan. So number one, you determine, what do you want to do? Okay, I want to gain 5 pounds in the next 2 months. Number two, you write it down and you plan it. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. I'll be working out 3 to 5 times a week and I'll be eating this many calories and protein every single day. Perfect, you're all set up. Now number three, you start. Now once you started and you're doing this daily, now we go into number 4 where you'll be tracking the progress. Are you on track to be gaining that 5 pounds in 2 months? Are you short of it? Are you over it? If anything needs to be adjusted, that's number 5. You adjust the goal. And then you're basically just bouncing between 4 and 5. You adjust, you retrack, you readjust, you retrack, you readjust, you retrack until the 2 months is up and you accomplished your goal. And the reason this is so important is because you need to understand that you are capable of so much. You need to build the self-belief within you. And you do that by setting a small, achievable, specific goal for yourself, actively working on it, and then seeing the results of it afterwards. Because then you'll realize, oh my God, if I put time, effort, and energy into something consistently for a long period of time, I can actually get results from it. I'm way more capable than I thought I was. Now that the self-belief is out of the way, let's address the stepping out of your comfort zone and the action itself. There's this very simple but powerful quote, and it says, you are the result of your actions. See, Jimmy is out of shape because he never works out and he eats like shit. He doesn't make money online because he never tried informing himself about a digital skill. He doesn't attract people in his life because he never talked to new people. So the outcome that he's experiencing is reflected exactly by the actions that he's doing. So what if we flip the actions, did the complete opposite? He started working out and eating clean, he would get in shape over time. He started learning about a digital skill. Yes, maybe he wouldn't make money right away, but he's taking the proper steps in the right direction to inform, learn, and eventually get results from it. If he said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go around, find people that have similar interests as me, talk to them. If there's a girl I'm into, I'm gonna try and shoot my shot, get her number. As a result of that, he would attract more people in his life. And here's the best part. If it works out, great, you get results. If it doesn't work out, at least you know the outcome and you're not left wondering what could have happened. Because that's the worst feeling, and I'm sure you can relate to this. Have you ever had a girl that you wanted to approach but you didn't? And then after that, you're literally just left dreaming about her and what could have happened. Maybe she would have gave me her number, maybe we could have gone on a date next week, maybe she could have been my girlfriend. So you're just left wondering all these possibilities, but you'll never know because you never tried. And improving yourself is not just about the end goal. The process itself is what makes you feel fulfilled and proud of yourself. Have you ever put so much effort into something and then once it's done, you feel so proud and so admirable of it because and only because you put so much energy and effort into it? It's like, for example, if you bought your first car, it was a Honda Civic, shitty old Honda Civic. You would love it. You would look at it and admire it because you worked for it, you earned the money, and you bought it yourself. As opposed to if someone came to you and just handed you the keys to a 2005 Honda Civic. It's the same car, but it's two completely different outcomes as to how you got it. One outcome, you earned it, you worked for it, and because of that, it's way more fulfilling and rewarding. The other outcome, it was simply handed to you. And because of that, it doesn't really mean anything. And here's the thing, often you'll say, oh, I'll start when this happens at this time, when I have this, then I'll be ready to start. Guess what? If you always have the mentality, then you'll always feel like you're missing something. It's not the right time, you don't have enough resources to start. But the reality is you will never be 100% ready to start something. I'll say that again. You'll never be 100% ready to start something until you start it, because that's when you're in the game, that's when you're invested, and that's when you know, I'm in this shit, there's no going back. So if you take anything away from this video, it's to simply believe in yourself, and do that by setting specific achievable goals and achieving them by taking actions on things that you want to do regardless of the outcome. Just trying it. Even if it doesn't work, at least you tried it, at least you know the outcome. And honestly, it's great if it doesn't work, because you'll learn something. It's a lesson that you can reapply. Goes back to that 5-step plan. You adjust and you track, you adjust and you track. And lastly, yes, improve yourself, but enjoy the journey of it. Enjoy the process of you going through these trials and tribulations and really just proving to yourself what you're capable of. Because right now you're probably giving about, I would say, 15%. You probably have another 85% of potential that you haven't even seen a glimpse of yet, simply because you haven't put your foot in yet. You haven't tried. And just so you know, when it comes to improving yourself, you're not alone. There's a bunch of other young, ambitious men trying to do the same. That's why I started my free community called the S Tier, where thousands of young, ambitious men can connect to leverage each other in their own life. Whether that be through fitness, wealth creation, mindset, relationships. So to join it and to improve yourself alongside others, check out the link in the description down below. I'll see you in the next video, boys.